In this video, I'll show you how to download transcription AI models in AutoSubs. Welcome to this video. My name is David and I hope you're well wherever you are around the world. Now, AutoSubs is available as a standalone version and as a plugin for DaVinci Resolve, and I've seen development for Premiere Pro version. So this is the official website, Tom Moroni, and then you can download it. This is going to give you the latest. And then we've got, you can view on GitHub. You come to this page right here. And then you can also go to the releases section right here to download whatever you want to download. That is whatever version you want to download, even if it's an older version. If we go back to the code a little bit, just for this for the purpose of this video, it works standalone with DaVinci Resolve or with Adobe Apps through bundled CEP extension. So there is now a CEP extension, and I think this is coming soon. I've noticed it in the commits right here. I saw it the other day. I think it should be somewhere here. Well, either way, it's coming to Adobe Premiere Pro as well. But now let's open it up because I've downloaded and installed. And this is where I think Tom kind of got it wrong. Now, to download a model, you need to go through the whole process of selecting it. For example, I have the Whisper Small right here and the base downloaded. If I wanted to use something like Whisper Tiny, it's not yet downloaded, but for me to download it, I need to add a video or audio so that I can generate subtitles, which I find to be more or less a little bit backward. It should be that if I actually select a model that I don't have, let's say medium, I get a prompt. Would you like to download? And also get a download size for that. So let me show you how to download. Let's go with Tiny. And then I'm just going to add a video right here. And then before I do anything else, I can just click on this and then choose the text density. Now, don't be confused by the subtitles here. It's actually realized, or it has memory that I've already done this on this particular subtitle. But because I've not used Whisper Tiny, that is this transcription AI model, if I click on generate subtitles, it's going to download the model first. And that is how you need to do to download the model. A kind of backward system of doing this. And then it does all that and then creates the one-word subtitles, because my settings here via text is single word. So if you wanted less, standard, more, custom, you can use all those features right there. So that's how you download transcription AI models in AutoSubs. Kind of backward method, but I wish that in future versions, when I click on something, let's say Whisper Medium, and I don't have it, I can actually see the size. And then once I click on generate subtitles, I don't have to go through the first option of actually downloading the model first and then start the transcription. But I should be able to select a model right here, maybe even see the size before I progress with that, because sometimes you may get bored because, for example, the medium version is a little bit big. But that's it for this video, and that is how you download transcription AI models in AutoSubs. That's it for this video. Until next time, stay safe and never stop learning. Thanks for watching.